You think you wanna go first? I have 2 A's in my name.
Completed degree in data science.
It actually, at the beginning, it takes a little bit of confidence or guts to say thank you.
Pursuing her undergraduate in IT. Proud holder of the BCS Professional Graduate Diploma. Has not one, not two, but 3 additional diplomas.
When I was small, I used to do stage drama.
Audience will tell no, you did okay, you did fine, but you know for yourself. I was just yapping on stage.
Is the dialogue and actions according to the scene.
I see something in you. From here. Terms of preparation.
Focus on what will happen in the future.
What's a vampire?
Princess and a prince can be found in a
Storybook. Hey people, welcome to another episode of the Fishtalks podcast. Today's guest is not just another guest. While most of us are still exploring the next step, she is already miles ahead. She has a completed degree in data science. She is currently pursuing her undergraduate in IT. She is also a proud holder of the BCS Professional Graduate Diploma. She also has not one, not two, but 3 additional diplomas to her name. And if that wasn't enough, she is that one person who beat me at the best impromptu speech contest. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, say hi to Anujana.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Fishtalks podcast. How are you feeling today?
I'm good.
How are you feeling about the podcast setup? Do you feel nervous or are you feeling comfortable?
Something in between.
Okay, cool. So, I want to talk about our first interaction.
Sure.
Wait. I didn't meet you in the preliminary rounds. I met you in semi-finals. Yes. Do you want to share the story?
Yes. So it was the first round, right? So we were in the first set of people. There were 2 categories. So I remember we were standing in line and the contest chair was like, we have arranged the names in order according to the alphabetical order. And I was like, okay, Anujana, A, like I must be between the top 3 maybe. And you were like, you think you want to go first? I have 2 A's in my name. That was the very first words the interaction you had with me. And it is then you said, hi, I'm Aasif, nice to meet you.
Okay, so that's a very common problem that I face. I don't face it now, but before when people used to have the button phones, I always get the blank messages because I'm always the number 1 in their contact list.
Oh.
I don't know if you use the blank phone, tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich. You didn't understand the joke. Never mind, let me move on. So, tell me about your journey of public speaking. We know that you are the best impromptu speaker. You also won the 2nd runner-up in the Speech Master. You've achieved so much. So, where did it begin and how did it begin?
Okay, so going back, when I was small, I used to do stage drama. And then the way public speaking connected to it was I used to write articles as well. So when I was doing stage drama, I just realized the things I write, I wanted to find a way to convey that message to an audience, or I just wanted to share it to the public. So, those writings were not the typical type of speeches we do. It was just a nice message or a thought I had. But still, I think these are falling off.
No, that's fine.
Shall I continue?
Yeah, go on. No problem.
So I just wanted to find a way to convey those things which I write to the public. So that's how I entered public speaking. So I got the chance to do a speech at the school assembly when I was around 10, I think. So that was the start. And then once you do a speech at school and the teachers recognize you, you know that obviously you will get more chances and you will be the backup option if there's no one to do a speech and all. So there on I used to do a lot of speaking things at school. And then I had a break because of O-levels and A-levels. I didn't really get involved with anything related to public speaking. But after A-levels, I joined Toastmasters, and then again, I started the public speaking journey, and I'm doing pretty good.
Right. So you've always been good at public speaking, because you said you first
Yeah.
delivered your speech in 10 years
10,
old.
Yeah.
Since then you were good.
I mean, it was a passion, so...
Yes, I understand. So how is your family background? Is your mother or father a public speaker or like debate person?
Not really. My father is a lecturer, but
Okay.
yeah, that's the...
Okay, so lecturer, it's more
Yeah.
than public speaking. Okay. So now it makes sense. Right. You mentioned about stage drama.
Yeah.
I remember your impromptu speech was also about stage drama.
Yeah, so...
So how is it related to it, and how is it different from public speaking?
Stage drama is more like a group activity where the dialogues are given and you just practice the dialogue and the actions according to the scene. But public speaking is more like you give out your opinion, something like which can inspire others. But stage drama follows around a storyline, but public speaking contains a message, or like it's directed towards an audience. I mean, yeah, both of them have similar aspects and qualities. But public speaking, for me, I feel like the word inspire is more connected towards public speaking than stage drama. So,
Right. Understood. Stage drama is more like a team effort, whereas
Yeah.
public speaking is individual.
yeah.
Okay, interesting. I want to talk about the impromptu contest because I lost in it. I want to know where I went wrong, and I want to know from you how did you win so I can incorporate it into my style and be the next winner, hopefully, if I get the chance to. Now, I want to ask one question. The topic was, what was the topic?
Big dreams start small.
Dream big,
Dream big,
but start
start
small. Okay. So, when I heard the topic, nothing came into my mind, and I just went and blabbered for all I know. Audience will tell, no, you did okay, you did fine, but you know for yourself,
know,
like,
yeah.
I just blabbered. I was just yapping on stage. Because I think I shared about my speech journey itself. That's what most people shared. But you came and shared about your stage drama and stuff. How did you prepare for it? Did you already have a story in mind and you just put it out there, or did you start talking and then you figured out with the story? How? What was the thought process?
So I was thinking about different incidents before of my childhood and all. Like it was not specifically prepared. I mean, obviously it's impromptu.
Yeah, you can't
but-
prepare.
Yeah. But I just wanted to say something different than my prepared speech or what I do. So the next thing which came up to my mind was stage drama. And it's actually a real incident where everyone was in line auditioning for the princess, and I just didn't want to stand in that line and be the princess. The next option was to be the witch, so I just went ahead with that. So yeah, that story, like I remember it very well because I was highlighted as the girl who was standing in line to be the witch and not the princess.
I think you need to give a small context to the story because they don't know.
Okay. So my impromptu speech was about an audition we had in school when I was in grade 5, and the play was Snow White. So all of my friends were in line to be the princess. So everyone wanted to have a chance and audition to be the princess. And there were like 15 students, and I didn't want to be there. The line was so long. So the next option, the character was the witch, and that's also the next main character, right? So I just went ahead and auditioned for the witch, but unfortunately I couldn't be in the stage drama because I switched schools. But still, that moment was really memorable because everyone was like, the witch, the witch.
Okay, so you thought of it on the spot, is it?
Yeah.
You had it in the mind?
I
but
had it in the back of my mind,
Okay.
but I just felt like that fits in better for the topic.
How did you feel right before the impromptu while the speech topic was being called?
I was actually scared that I might not be able to process the topic. So, and again, like the fact that I know that the entire hall knows the topic and I was the only person who did not know it. So, I think I was the seventh speaker. Yeah. So, there were 6 speakers before me as well. So, that was a bit stressful, I would say, because like entering that hall and I can't even look at anyone behind me, just focus on the stage. But once the contest chair read out the topic, I felt like, because I was expecting something long, a longer topic or something hard. But compared to that, since the topic was a bit simple and understandable, I was a bit happy about it. So, yeah.
Do you think going first is better or going last is better when it's a competition setup?
In impromptu or in general?
In general?
In general, I think the first speaker will always have the responsibility, or like he or she will set the bar, and then the next speakers will follow up and see whether they'll go over it or under. So for me, I think it does have an impact in a way, but still at the end of the day, if you are a good speaker, if you do a good impactful speech, I don't think that will matter.
Yes, agree. That will not matter for you. But if you were given a chance, okay,
Yeah.
which one is better actually, first or the last?
I would say first.
First. I think we are on the same side then. Because even while coaching, most of the learners prefer to go last. They want to see the other learners perform and then they want to go last and give it the shot. But the problem with going last is, now I have a thing, if you deliver your speech, you're stress-free.
True.
You can properly sit and enjoy the rest of the performances. Okay. If you don't perform it and you wait for everyone else to perform, even while they are performing, you'll have to think about your story. Okay, what will come next? What if I mess up? What if I do it? Oh my God, that's better than mine. Okay, now what do I do? Should I change it or should I just keep it? So much of thoughts that will be running in your head when you go last. But impromptu, that actually doesn't matter, I think, because that's not prepared. But you don't listen to the other speakers speak as well. You are literally out of the room and then you come inside. Okay. How do you deal with the adrenaline, especially in front of such a huge audience? Because there's so much of adrenaline, right? Your voice starts to shake, your hands start to shiver. How do you manage it, and how did you manage it? To be calm and collected and deliver it properly.
For me, so...
Share your secrets. Don't gatekeep. She's thinking, should I tell this?
No, I'm trying to figure
this.
out
Keep it for myself.
So, one thing I do is I do this to calm myself down.
Yoga? Is it yoga?
No, not really. Just like count the fingers. I mean, so your focus is on your, like, not the environment. It's just on yourself. So I do that.
Okay. Right. And it helps to stay in the moment, is it?
Stay in the moment and just focus on yourself and your mind.
Okay. Interesting. Right. What other advice would you give to stay in the moment and get yourself now? Because the pressure comes due to future uncertainties.
True.
About you, about the result, about the mistakes, about the errors that could happen. And that is why there's so much of pressure. If there was no future uncertainty in your mind, you wouldn't have pressure. It's always about that. What other methods can the audience or can the young speakers do to get rid of that pressure?
So, just see it as something you want to enjoy and just enjoy the speech and think of it as the last speech you will ever do. So just go ahead and enjoy what you do, right? So for example, the thing is, if we focus on what will happen in the future, okay, after this speech, how will people comment on me? What will be their reaction? Without that, just be yourself and tell them what you want what you want to convey, what you want to inspire. So I feel like if you live in your speech, because when building up the speech, it's something you want to tell people, right? So if you just focus on that concept without the future reactions or how will people react, and just focus on giving away your message, I feel like that will help you out.
Okay, interesting. Yes, understood. Impromptu speech or prepared speech, which one is easier and which one do you like the most?
I like prepared speech the most. In terms of easier, I think I'll go with prepared speech for that as well.
I was like, I like impromptu. I mean, wait. In terms of preparation, prepare, okay. I thought you would go for the next one, but then same thing, okay. Cool. What was the preparation? What did the preparation look like for the prepared speech? Because you had over 500 participants for the first round, and coming for the finals, you had to beat like 498 people.
Yeah.
So that requires a lot of preparation and practice and delivery. Tell me the biggest challenge you had while preparing the speech and how did you overcome it?
So
Wait, so let me ask you this way. In prepared speeches, you're not given a topic.
yeah.
In schools, they give a topic, importance of doing that, respecting teachers, elders. But in actual contests, you're not given a topic. It's up to you to choose a topic. So how did you choose your topic?
So when I was thinking about the speech, so one of my mentors, what he told me was have a simple message, but something people will remember and people will not think about. So the proud of you came up to my mind is because I think after a table topic or something, everyone was like, I'm proud of you because I have improved so much. Someone said it to me. So for me, what I felt like, just those words, proud of you, is something which we don't hear often. Like, get to hear, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, true.
So what if I use that and then try to remind people that I'm proud of you? So I just went ahead with, I know it's simple, but those words carry a big weight.
Yes.
So I just went ahead with that, and then I thought back and brought up situations where the word can be used in my life. And that's how I built up the speech.
Yes. So if you were to deliver this, if you were to segregate the speech into three parts, we can segregate it as opening, the body of the speech, and the closing message. So the first thing you came up with is the message, is it?
Yes, I wanted, so another thing was I wanted to, at the end, I wanted to get my tagline from the audience. So that's when for the context, so I'm proud of you. Throughout my speech, I repeated that line, and at the end, I just said, I am very, and the audience replied back, proud of you. So I wanted that to happen. So
talk about that concept in detail. It has a name, no? It's called, what is it called? You tell me.
I don't think I know the specific technique or the name you call it.
Okay. But explain it to the audience. Like, that's a very famous technique that is used by most of the speakers. And towards the ending, they will say, yeah, explain it, please.
So basically, when you do a speech, obviously people won't remember every single word you said from minute 1 to minute 7. So they will always remember one specific thing which you said. And so for me, in my speech, the line I used was, I am very proud of you. So from the start itself, now when the contestant announced the topic, I'm very proud of you, I replied back, well, thank you, I'm proud of you too. And from that start, I had 3 stories in my speech. So every story was based on the words, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. And then towards the end, I was like to the audience, now just like my situations where I had someone to say proud of you, you might also be facing situations where you're struggling with silent battles or struggling with things in life. But look at you, you're holding on tight and you're fighting through it all. So for that, I'm very, and since I was repeating the line, the
Proud of you. It's like I see something in you. Yeah, same
Yeah,
technique is
yeah.
used. You keep repeating it, and then towards the ending, they itself know what you're gonna say. Interesting. That's okay. So you came up with the message first, and
Yeah.
how did you come up with the story?
The stories.
Now, the reason why I'm asking this is
Yeah.
because when we take little children, they don't have stories to pick. But when we take adults, they have too much stories. They don't know. They always want the best one to be in a speech because it's a competition. You need the best one, the best entertaining, engaging content to be in your speech. How did you choose that piece of story?
So something I personally believe in is every single person has a story. Like even a small situation can be built up into a story. So like we just don't think about it in a
Yes.
perspective which can be turned into a story. So even for little kids, like a small situation like going to school in the morning, the background you see, the beauty, like you can just take it as a way that you're grateful to see these in a morning, to wake up and see the miracles happening. So you can just twist everything, and if you see the beauty in things or around that story or a little concept, I feel like you can always find stories. So in my case, I just wanted the three contexts to be different, like the stories to be different from one another. And so my first story was about how I couldn't swim in a swimming pool, and then my coach came up to me and said, "Proud of you." But in reality, I had to twist that story a bit. I didn't have anyone to say, "I'm proud of you" at that moment. And that was like my motivation because I wanted to like somehow be a swimmer.
Yes.
But I just twisted it into a moment where I wish I had someone who came up to me and said, "I'm still proud of you." So yeah, that's how I came up with it.
Right. What was your hook and how did you come up with it?
So my the like I said before, so my topic was "I'm very proud of you." So topic name. Anujana Rajakarna, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you, Anujana Rajakarna. So, well, thank you, Kantisha. I'm proud of you too. That's how I started. So, for me, I don't remember exactly how I came up with it though.
Let me repeat. How long was it since you delivered the speech?
I mean,
I'm having my moment. Okay. Cool. It's all right. What is a take home message? Like, what are some things that you do in your daily life, the habits that you have, that directly or indirectly helps you to be confident on stage, to be a good communicator more than a public speaker?
So, I don't really, I can't say it happens daily, but I feel
It doesn't have to happen daily. It's a regular habit.
Maybe like talking to people because you actually like you won't really think about it, but the more you talk, the more ideas or even words you get into your head. So it can be with a friend or even someone new. So, and even maybe a stranger on the road. I'm not saying go to strangers and talk.
Hi. Tell me your best idea. I want to take.
I mean, like, even maybe thanking the cashier or someone who opens the door for you. It actually, like, at the beginning, it takes a little bit of confidence or guts to say thank you. So, and once you're used to it, you might just see it as a normal habit in your day-to-day life of thanking strangers. But still, like, you won't really think about it. But it will actually give you the confidence to stand before people you might know or might not know. So I feel like that's something which we don't think about. But yeah.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. Now, the current generation, especially, you can't even say Gen you can say Gen Zs and the Gen Alphas, you say talking to people, talking to strangers, talking to known people, that will help you become confident on stage. But this current generation, they are more in the screen presence than the physical presence. So for those people, how do you think they can get better at their communication and the confidence, all in all?
So everything should have a start, right? Like, because like at the beginning you might feel like you can't go ahead and start a conversation is because you're scared how like we spoke before, you're scared how that person might react. But if you just give a try and just keep the phone away and go and talk to a person, and just a simple question, hi, how are you? Or just introduce yourself, I am this person, and maybe ask them what they do. Or you can just start off by simple questions we learn in the primary grades, like how are you, what's your career. So I feel like through that we'll also get to know people. Like, you just have to try it out once, and then once you feel confident, you will do it as a natural habit. So even I used to be a very shy person. Like I said before, I had a break where I didn't do any public speaking or activities. So after that, even for me, it took some time to get out of it. So we all have like that beginning, but if we don't start, if we don't step out of that comfort shell, we will never get out of it. Like, we have to take that step out. So yeah.
Okay. What's the biggest thing that you have achieved from public speaking, these competitions, Toastmasters, and all? What's the biggest accomplishment?
I feel like the people, the networking, and the people, the bonds, the love.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all about the people. Okay. All right. If every listener today, a kid or an adult, were to take one takeaway message from your podcast, what would you want it to be?
Take that first step without being scared about what the future outcomes will be. Just take that first step, and the future will happen in the best way. Like, just don't be scared on what the future might be. Just live in the moment and take that first step. If you have a dream, just take the step towards it without letting the fears or insecurities or don't let things hold you back.
Very beautifully said. But taking that first step is the hardest thing to do. Okay, final question. Tell me a quote that you live by. Or it could be a quote said by a famous person, or your own quote, something that you follow.
Actions will always speak louder than words.
Actions speak louder than words. Yes. Okay, Anujana, is there anything that I failed to ask but you wish to share with the audience? Now is the time.
I can elaborate on the quote.
Go ahead, please.
All right. So, actions speak louder than words. The reason I say it, because now things like writing a letter, giving a little gift to a person, like a handmade gift, like small things like that have, these things have disappeared with time, right? I'm not trying to focus on, I know love letters and love gifts might be limited to, I'm not talking about romantic relationships, but even to friends and family. You can just make handmade cards or gifts, or just go and talk to people, just say, asking how are you. Even in the family, it's very rare that we randomly write a letter or something appreciating them, even to a friend. But for the person who receives it, it might mean a lot, because I do that all the time. Like, my friends have so many things which I have given them. So I feel like those little things will always have a big impact.
True. Agree 100%. That is mainly because of the development of technology.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we used to send SMS.
Yeah.
Have you sent SMS before?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're from the generation. And you send letters. I haven't sent letters to. I'm not that old. But there are people who have sent letters and the cards. But with the development of technology, it's just a WhatsApp message. Put a picture, happy birthday, or an Instagram story, tagging them. So you're telling it has to be old school. And that's much more valued than the WhatsApp messages or stories.
I don't want to compare the two generations, but I feel like putting in your effort.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. What people say is I'm not good at arts and crafts, but still, that's not the point. But if you just put in your effort, because it's a reflection of the effort that I value you as a person. So.
Yes, true. The effort-wise, it takes a lot more effort than sending a message. True. Actions speak louder than words. Do actions. Okay, how are you feeling now? Are you feeling comfortable or are you still in the middle, like nervous and comfortable?
More towards the comfortable.
How do you feel about the podcast?
It is really good.
Okay, so since you asked what this is Tapu. So this is our first merchandise product from Pufferfishlk. So it's more like charades, but for example, if you take this word, this is the word you have to describe. And you have 4 Tapu words. You have to describe this word without using any of these words.
Okay.
You'll get like a pack of cards. In 60 seconds, how many cards can you make the other person guess?
Okay.
And if you don't know a card, you can skip one. Not more than one. You can skip one and go to the next one. Somehow you have to make the other person guess it. Okay. You can use hand gestures, facial expressions. You can use words as well, but not these words. You want to play a round of it?
Sure.
1 minute. Okay. Let me shuffle it first. Yes, you can take it. Don't take the entire pack, like half of it.
Okay.
Sufficient. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. Start.
Birthday parties.
Cake, balloon,
Event.
mic, speaker,
A guest.
chief guest, guest speaker,
A guest in birthday parties.
birthday boy or girl,
Sparkles. Disney.
Barbie dolls. Skip it.
Okay. Sharp teeth.
Tiger,
Human.
human.
Human with sharp teeth.
Human with sharp teeth.
Black coat. Human with sharp teeth who wears a black coat.
Harvey Specter. No, wait. Your clues are so tough. Who is it? It's a human.
It is a human.
Okay. I'm bad at it.
What was the previous one?
Magic. I mean Disney magic.
Okay, no, you don't have to just use words like you can body language.
Oh, and can I use full sentences as well?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Examples. So try one more.
We can try one more, but I'll try it first and you can see how it's... Okay.
This is the...
Yeah. Game rules, vampire, magic. Since you saw volcano, I'm taking that as well. Okay. What's a vampire?
Vampire?
I don't know.
You don't know what...
I don't know. Is it a real thing?
Dracula, no, it's a
Dracula.
vampire.
Is it a real thing?
No. Oh,
Fictional, I don't know.
Vampire is the one they bite and then... Twilight.
No, I haven't watched it.
Interesting.
I'm in the Harry Potter universe.
It's after Harry Potter.
Are you ready? Okay. F1 is a...
Movie?
Yes. What car?
Car?
It's a...
Raising.
Yes, racing. Oh my god. I'm skipping this. You can dance for it.
Music.
Yes. When you get holidays, you?
Fly. Travel.
Yes, travel. Oh my god. It's a natural disaster. It's a natural disaster which can destroy your roof. The roofs will fly, the trees
Cyclone?
will fly.
Wind.
Keep guessing.
Storm.
Very close.
Windstorm.
Time up.
What is it? Oh, hurricane.
Yes.
So it's a type of a storm.
Yeah. So
She
one.
said car or she said movie?
She said race in the beginning and then she said car. So race car.
I said race.
Yeah. So I got 4 points. Race car, music, travel, and 3 points actually. I skipped fossil, and you didn't say hurricane. So that's that. Okay. Go ahead. Your score to beat is 3. If you get more than 3, you win this.
People go around islands to find
Treasure box. Treasure. Okay.
south, east, west.
Direction. North.
Equipment.
Compass. Such a genius. Okay, go ahead.
I study IT using a
Computer.
an animal who can fly.
Bird. Crow. Eagle. Parrot.
A princess and a prince can be found in a
Storybook.
the place.
Palace.
Other word. Another word.
Time is up, but let me guess it. Wait, hold on.
I mean, you're close. Palace is close.
There's another one and only word.
What's another word you can call a palace?
The Disney.
Disney?
Disneyland.
No.
Crazy. Wait, hold on, let me guess. Wait.
You are old.
I'm too old for this generation. Kingdom. No, it can't be kingdom. Palace. Monastery. No. I'm blabbering at this point. What is it?
Castle.
See, I'm too old. All right, Anujana, thank you so much for accepting our invitation for the Fish Talk podcast. It was nice interviewing you. And I'm happy to know that I took you from being in the middle to comfortable towards the end of the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then,